All right, pizza review time, Pizano's. And if you can see this box right here, it's a hell of a claim. A hell of a claim. Oprah, as in Oprah Winfrey. Ever heard of her? Her award-winning, Oprah's favorite, award-winning thin crust cheese pizza. Wowza. Oprah Book Club, Oprah Pizza. Step off, Oprah. This is my fucking game. You do books and everything else. I do pizza. The story on the back also is pretty remarkable. First of all, this guy, look at that guy. That guy's face screams pizza. The history of Pizano's thin crust pizza. Wow, he outkicked his coverage though. We look forward to, so basically my father, Rudy Malnati Sr., Lou Malnati, I wonder if that's related to Lou Malnati, Chicago. Rudy Malnati Sr. opened his first pizza restaurant, Uno's. Ever heard of that? So we got some pizza heritage through the blood. So he opened Uno's in 1943 in Chicago, and that obviously was deep dish. This is the son, I opened Pizano's in 91, and the legacy is our foundation. Earned pizza from my father, blah, 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 blah. I told my mother, I wanted to create a thin crust pizza to complement my dad's famous deep dish pizza. She didn't like the idea, but I told her it was the wave of the future. And after a ton of battles, she finally approved my recipe, which turned into our now famous thin crust pizza. Oprah Winfrey called, why can't I talk? Her favorite pizza in the U.S., listed top 10 in the nation. Been featured on the Today Show, Ellen Show, every news station in Chicago. That's great. That's all kid stuff. That's fine and dandy. That's lollipop. That's fucking slow serve, soft serve ice cream. Big leagues. Big leagues. Welcome to the big leagues. So I'm excited. I like all that junk. Smack, smack, smack. You can talk the talk. Can you walk the walk? That's what we're going to find out. Stay tuned. All right, pizza review time. Here we go. Pizano's. Oprah Winfrey's favorite thin pizza. And let's start by saying one thing right off the bat. This must be Chicago's definition of thin pizza because it ain't that thin. I guess not deep dish. It's not Uno's like this guy's dad started. Number 2, train wreck. Cars, blow up. The pizza broke before I ever even got it into the oven. I took it out of the box and it was in like 4 different pizzas. That's fine. Not pizzas, pizzas. Big difference. So I don't even know that I need to cut the thing because it's already cut. Did I just have jazz hands there? I don't know. I may have. One bite, everybody knows the rules. Pizano's. Oprah Winfrey. Let's see what kind of credibility she has. She doesn't have my pizza credibility, I'll tell you that. One bite, everybody knows the rules. Pizano's, Chicago. Thin. It's not, you call that thin crust? That's mediocre crust. That's not like thin. Now, let me give her the benefit of the doubt. Oprah. She probably means her favorite thin crust at the place in Chicago. And Chicago's not known for thin crust, so it's like, going to an ugly girl convention and picking the least ugly girl, probably, for thin crust in Chicago. No offense to ugly girls. I don't care. Be ugly. It doesn't affect me. One bite, everybody knows the rules. Even though it's not deep dish, I can tell it was born from deep dish. I can tell that 2 deep dish pizzas fucked. And you know how like chromosomes, you have an A, a Z, a Y, whatever? Like for me, for example, I have the most blue eyes you've ever seen. I walk down the street, people try to dive in them because they think I'm like a dolphin in fucking, the Caribbean. My parents, my sister, all brown eyes. Me, blue. So 2 deep dishes fucked. And the chromosomes came out as a sort of thin crust. That's what this tastes like. It's good. But again, you can tell it's store-bought, like that this could sit in the supermarket, I believe, for a couple months, as opposed to the pizza I've been getting lately that are fresh cooked and then sealed, vacuum sealed immediately. That doesn't have this vibe. I'm going to go I need one more bite. One more. I got to take this serious. Oprah. You know, she discovered Dr. Phil. $6.4. $6.4. I mean, it's decent frozen pizza. $6.4.